I'm going to pull out my BH Contour Blush 2 palette. This was $12 at Urban Outfitters. I believe it's about the same price online. All right, and I'm gonna take white in my palette and I'm gonna go in between my eyebrows and brush upwards. And what I'm doing right here and right now is making the bridge of my nose a little bit more pronounced. And I'm gonna take this color, the color in the center, the one that I use underneath my eyes, and I'm going to pull this down the center of my nose. I'm kind of blending this with white because I don't want it to be so harsh. See how it's really harsh like that? Okay. Okay, and another step that I do, I'm just going to take a little bit underneath, is taking just pure white and on the tip of my nose, put like a little wafer size dot on the tip of my nose. And this is just making a reverse contour, and it looks nice. And then I'm going to take some of that light color and pull that also down the sides of my nose. So this is like whatever else I could not get with my Real Techniques contouring brush. And make sure I get it in the crease of my nose because it's hard to get that spot. All right, and so that's how I do that part of my nose. I'm done with all my highlighting now. I'm gonna take my CoverGirl Natural Hue Bronzer in the shade Ebony. And I use this for contouring my cheeks as well as my nose. So I'm just gonna take some of that and then start carving out the sides of my, the bridge of my nose. So I'm just, and since I have a little bit of a bump like here on my nose, just the way the bone goes, like it curves, you can tell on the side it curves, but it also does that on the side. So if I don't bring this contour color above that bump, it's gonna be even more noticeable. So just gonna bring that above it and go straight down the sides like that. And I'm gonna carve out the other side just the same way. And then I'm just going to bring that color right above the bone right here. And I'm gonna bring it down. And I'm gonna stop this color right before it gets to that little dollop of color of highlight, and I'm gonna go straight across, and then I'm gonna go straight underneath, just like that. All right, translucent powder and fair from CoverGirl. I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna pinch my brush a little bit and blend my highlight and contour my nose upwards. So I'm gonna take my eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to really blend with the translucent powder any harsh lines from my highlighter and concealer, just to make this look more natural. But I still want everything to look like it's really well blended. You know what I mean? So just like that. I might actually go back in with the highlight on the tip of my nose. I really like that to be there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of white and the brightest highlight in the palette and just put that right back And I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, it's blended out. So I'm gonna take my Lorac Tantalizing highlighter, and I'm going to take my eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to put a little on the tip of my nose, just right here where I put that white color, because I want that to stand out. And I'm gonna just put some in the bridge of my nose and straight down the center where the highlight was. And just gonna bring that up. I'm gonna take my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray and set all of this. So